Hello, welcome to this pbSmart tutorial on how to create a QR code. The first thing we need to do is to log into the pbSmart Essentials website. So let's go ahead and do that and log into pbSmart codes with your username and password. Now this is the screen that you'll see when you log in, and let's go ahead and create a new campaign. There are a few options here. We can create a QR code that links to an email address, a telephone number, a website URL, Facebook, a vCard or Twitter. So let's go ahead and create one that links to a website URL. Okay, so here we start to see the options that we can use. So the first of all is the QR code layout. And let's put text at the bottom of the QR code. As you can see on the left, you get a preview of what your current project is looking like. And let's change that text to scan for the offer. You've got some options of changing the font size here, also the type of font and the color of font if you want to as well. So let's just change that to blue. There we go. Okay, the next thing we need to click on QR code data, and this is where you put in the URL of the website that you actually want it to link to. So you just type it in there. You don't need the HTTP, you just type in your address. The next is the QR code color. So you have a choice of colors for the QR code here, and it can be whatever you want, but I suggest that you want to make it a good contrast with whatever you're going to be placing it on top of. So let's go with that there, the green. And as you can see, always the preview shows up on the left hand side to show you how it's looking. And underneath you've got a tick box here that says I would like to customize the color, and you can actually change different colored corners if you want to. Underneath that you've got the add image section, and here you can actually place a logo inside the QR code if you want to. You can upload the image to pbSmart and then you can choose it from the library here. As you can see, I've already uploaded the Pitney Bowes logo, and let's click that. It places it in the middle and doesn't look very clear, but if you look here you have the option to add a white background, so I'm going to click that and you'll see that it shows up the logo much better. However, we can still move the placement of the logo, and if I click banner here, it moves it to the bottom right hand corner, which looks quite nice. The next section is the campaign name, and this can be any name that you want to call it, just something that you can refer to this campaign as. You can also add the campaign to a group, so you may want to have several campaigns inside a main group, so that's where you can do it in this drop down box here. The next section is QR code reference, and this will be actually visually placed underneath the QR code, so that should you wish to use that QR code in the future, you can see by looking at the reference number underneath where that QR code going, or you can refer to it. Once we've done that, you just head down to the button at the bottom and hit Done Customizing. Then you can see your QR code on the left. You have the options to download it as it is, which includes the text underneath, or you can just download the QR code on its own. You can still change the color here as well. So we'll click download and you get some options. The option to download is a PDF, a JPEG or a PNG. So we're going to download that as a PNG. That will be saved to your hard drive wherever you choose. And that's how you create your QR code using pbSmart.